Have you ever had a bad hair day and felt like you've lost control of your life? Or have you ever been through a traumatic experience and cut your hair and felt much better afterwards? If you have felt any of these things before, it is completely normal, and all women go through this phase throughout their lives. I'm going to be telling you the positive reasons on why cutting your hair can overall shape your mental health and make you better and positive person in situations. During your lifetime, you are going to experience some emotional things like death and heartbreak. When going through these emotional times, you start to make emotional changes like cutting your hair or coloring your hair because you want a positive change in your life and it will feel very good when you make the change. Hair is a very symbolic thing because it can overall change your mood. When you have a bad hair day, it can affect your mood like a bad outfit because it impacts how we see ourselves. If you wear a bad outfit to school or your hair looks very bad, people can say lots of negative things about how your outfit looks. Then, with that negativity that you got from your haircut, when you go to cut your hair, you release all of those comments and then you'll start to get new positive feedback from other people. Hair is also associated with feedback, as I already said, from other people. For example, when Emma Watson cut her hair into a pixie cut, everyone was freaking out about it. I remember there being articles and everyone saying how beautiful she looked and how the haircut shaped her face. Lots of positive things when she took that emotional milestone to cut her hair. So when going through these emotional and traumatic things and you start to cut your hair, you are going to get positive things, or most positive things coming back from the haircut, and you're going to feel like an overall better person because the negativity turned into positive comments. Another celebrity that took the impulse to cut their hair was Britney Spears. Now, we all remember the day on February 16th at 7 p.m. when Britney Spears walked into a haircutting studio in California asking a barber to completely shave off her head. And I mean shave off her head, no hair at all. When she asked the barber to shave her head, she was just coming out of rehab and she's been battling addiction for a very long time, and she developed a mental illness from her now ex-boyfriend Kevin. By cutting off her hair, she was able to take control of the situation and cut off the negativity and move away from her past. When you make a significant change to your appearance, it can be soothing because you can see the immediate results of your actions. This can remind you the power and control that you have in your life to make yourself feel more positive. A dramatic change can signify personal growth and a desire for growth. So when you are coming out of a bad relationship or a death in the family that was very hard for you, and you end up cutting your hair to release the negativity, it can show others and it can even show yourself, most importantly, the growth that you had from the situation of how you turned into a better and more positive person. A desire for change is also a sign of independence, and that's why you see a lot of girls cut their hair and color their hair when they're coming out of relationships, because they want to prove to the one significant other and maybe friends and family that they are an independent person and they do not need that man in their life anymore. So when you are cutting your hair, it's a big symbol of letting the negative things and the things that happened in your past go, so you can start a better life and a new life with more positive aspects. In the Native American culture, many tribes cut their hair when there is a death in their immediate family. It is an outward symbol of the deep sadness and physical reminder of the loss of their family member. The cut represents the time with their loved ones, and since their time is over, when they cut their hair and it starts to grow back, it is the symbol that they are creating a new life for themselves and maybe people around them. In the end, a haircut is a way to hit the reset button and get the negativity out of your life that you once had. A haircut is a fresh start and a way to get rid of your baggage that has been stuck with you for a very long time. It is a powerful and positive way to let go of negativity and start a new life with positive factors. A study once showed that 44% of women surveyed said that they have felt bad because of their hair, and this is when your hair is frizzy, greasy, and you just can't control it at all. Especially in the mornings at like 6 a.m. when you're getting ready for school. I know it's especially frustrating for me when I can't get my hair under control, and it can put me in a bad mood, which could make me have not a very good day as I could have if I could have just stuck my hair up in a ponytail. We've all been in these situations before. But I hope that with my talk, the next time you get your hair cut, or you're going to cut your hair, or you're going through an emotional experience, that you can think about the symbolic meaning behind your hair, and that once you get your hair cut, what changes you are going to make yourself a better and positive person. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.